humans can often be very complicated. And Scripture says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. God created us, and He gave us everything that's a part of us as being humans, living in these bodies of flesh. And emotions are very much a part of being a human. Sometimes emotions can become that which causes us trouble because we get emotionally involved in things, and things become very, very personal to us, and somebody crosses over into your space and you find yourself offended. Well, a part of finding relief or comfort from trouble and tribulation, we talked about isolating the situation to find out exactly what is the trouble. Because in our process of letting our minds get all jumbled up, we often have problems being able to identify exactly where the trouble is. But then you have to begin to identify others who are involved in it. You say, well, I'm having trouble at work. Okay, why are you having trouble at work? And then you begin to say, well, this. And then it comes to you, well, I'm having trouble at work because of this other person. And it becomes a human-to-human equation. And then you have the problem. So what am I going to do about this uncomfortable relationship with this coworker that's causing me to have these emotional responses that's causing my life to be in an upheaval because I'm always on the edge? Well, human-to-human problems are often very difficult to deal with because sometimes they're people who have agendas. And there are times when there are people who are intentionally causing strife and pain for their own gain. It could be a situation to where somebody, they want a position that you want too, and so they're doing things in your life to trip you up. Sometimes it's a situation to where there's jealousy. And this is what I'm talking about, being able to isolate exactly what the problem is and to do, I'm going to use a word that may be a little too technical here, but the word diagnose. In other words, just ask a series of questions in your mind and just begin to say, well, okay, could it be this? And am I somehow or another provoking this? In other words, a little soul searching, and then it could possibly be that you might find out that you are in fault. That's your fault. That's your causing the situation. Well, okay. Now that we've isolated it, and now that we have found the diagnosis, then obviously we have to make some changes. This is Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.